What's up, Padawans? What's up, Padawans? Alfred Joe the Wiki here, 10 like a T. I'm motherfucking is like I always do. Wiki Mafia. Now, if you're watching this video, please tweet this to Keemstar, Scares, Philip DeFranco, Rice Gum, all them, because I'm about to break some shit up that nobody knows about. I've been sitting here watching this whole thing about Jake Paul and the Menendez twins. Now, now I feel kind of bad for the twins because what they're saying. Like I've been watching Philip DeFranco, Scares, and Keemstar and see what they had to say. So I started doing my little research, and I picked up some things. And I remember what was few videos back. Now I've been watching Logan Paul. Jake Paul and Logan Paul's dad actually called a kid fat, which is actually true. And since the Menendez twins are not from this country and been mistreated, they can actually have Jake Paul arrested for assault and battery and discrimination. Pretty much. There's things like he's actually broken so many laws. Not so many, but he broken several laws that he should be in jail by now. You probably sitting up there saying, Afro Joe, what the fuck you talking about? What the fuck you mean? If you remember back, his former assistant made a false accusation against FaZe Banks. I wish somebody would tweet this to FaZe Banks. She made a false accusation, false report, saying that FaZe Banks abused her. Now, since she made a false report, FaZe Banks could she could have went to jail. So can Jake Paul for making a false report? There's jail time. When you make a false accusation, if it's abuse or rape, you're looking at jail time or probation. And since the Menendez twins are not from this country and a minority, and then Jake Paul has been abusing them by beating them, tasing them, and calling them racial slur, that is discrimination that follows under the act of the discrimination law, which means he can actually go to jail for that, for discrimination. And the Menendez twins could have actually had him arrested for that if they would have knew about this, since they've been called beaner, punched in the head, forced to make sexual acts towards each other, scared to go to sleep because they're afraid to be tased. That's actually torture. It's against the law to torture somebody in any state. Jake Paul should have got arrested for that. Since they're making it public and there's people backing them up, Jake Paul could look at jail time if they would have said something. I don't know if if an attorney will watch that video that they made saying all this is happening. I don't know if they can make prosecute or anything. If they could, if I was one of the Menendez twins, I would have prosecuted. And people like I agree with Keemstar what he said. You got all these kids watching Jake Paul, loving this dude, and he's bullying kids, and he said, "Don't bully." Fucker, you're bullying two people that's not even from this country, tasing them, forcing them to fuck each other, and and calling them beaners and shit. Oh, and here's the bullshit part. Here's the bullshit part. He's sitting up there making a fake fight with his brother. Oh yeah, the girl that was in the video talking shit about me in your video, Logan. Oh, she fucked up that. Now hold on. You making this fake fight with your brother so everybody would stop thinking about what you did to Menendez twins. So everybody focus on what you and your brother are doing. I said, this guy is breaking so many damn laws and people are supporting him. To me, it's like I said before about YouTube. You have your favorite people and they can get away with anything, even though they're breaking the law and they're uploading the evidence on your site. So you're sitting up there letting this dude falsify reports, bully, discriminate against some minorities, and he is not being punished for it. If it would have been me, my ass would be locked up. You two is that, well, we have no association with Afro Joe, but you let this white kid bully two people that's not from this country, sitting up there, forcing them, beating them, tasing them, handcuffing them, forcing them to fuck each other, and all this shit. And y'all let this kid get away with it. Y'all don't demonetize him. He's buying shit and all, going across country. Same with his fucking brother. His brother's backing him up. His brother ain't said a fucking word about this shit, but you seen his dad. You seen Jake Paul's dad. Oh, I feel bad about the Menendez twins. But it's awfully funny that Jake's former manager actually came forward and showed evidence that he's been paid, that Jake Paul's been bullshitting, and the Menendez twins has been treated like dog shit, and so many others. There's been so many witnesses came out saying that Jake Paul has did them so wrong that people still continue on to love him. So you telling me y'all love a terrorist? To me, that's how I see it. I'ma always see it like this. I will always see it like this. I don't give a fuck if y'all get mad at me and say, Joe, you're an ass. Fuck that. This motherfucker is a terrorist. This little piece of shit is a terrorist. He's a YouTube terrorist. Jake Paul is a fucking YouTube terrorist. And YouTube allows it because they love a terrorist asshole. They're not gonna do a fucking thing long as Jake Paul can bring YouTube fucking money. He can go around kill 15 people, rape 20 fucking women, and YouTube will make motherfucking money off of them. Keemstar, Philip DeFranco scares, cut the bullshit. Speak what's true, man. If I gotta speak out, look, this is why I'm here. This is why there's Wookiee Mafia. This is why there's Ewok Mafia. I am here to watch out for people like the Menendez twins to help them out when they needed it. That's why I'm trying to teach these Padawans of mine. I'm not gonna hold my motherfucking tongue for this motherfucker right here just because he's got fucking money in his pocket. It's bad enough fucking Hollywood is blowing up because the whole sex scandal with Weinstein, with fucking Louis C.K., with fucking who else? Kevin Spacey. Let's bring this shit to YouTube too. And I'm gonna call it like I see it. Jake Paul is a terroristic piece of dog shit on the bottom of society's shoe. And that's how it is. He is teaching these kids to be terrorist motherfuckers. Team 10 my ass. More like bully a motherfucker. I'm tired of these motherfuckers like Jake Paul making a fucking dime by bullying people and treating them like shit because he can tase them and get away with it and ain't nobody fucking prosecuted. Where's that fucking attorney at that's a YouTuber too? Why ain't you stood up and did something? I've seen that motherfucker around in videos. There's a YouTuber that's a fucking attorney. Why haven't you did anything? You're an attorney. Why ain't us YouTubers banding together to get rid of this piece of shit? You know why? Because y'all some scared ass motherfuckers. Y'all won't speak up. Y'all little censor friendly shit that is not working. YouTube, you fucking your users over. You said friendly, friendly, family friendly shit. How is it friendly family when Jake Paul has harassed, bullied, discriminated, falsified, false accused people? He's terrorizing people on YouTube, and you let him get away with it. So you telling me it's okay for him to make a fucking dime for being a fucking terrorist on YouTube? Is that what it is? Is it okay for him to be a terrorist on YouTube and get away with shit because he's a white boy that's from Ohio? I don't give a fuck if he's white, black, Chinese, whatever. But it's to me, he's a terrorist on YouTube and he gets away with shit. And there's motherfuckers that spoke out against him and nobody listened. Because so many motherfuckers are still kissing his ass because he's Jake Paul. He's Jake Paul. I see how YouTube treated minorities. You got mad at a homosexual black man for saying nigger and monetized his shit and made him feel like shit. But when he came down to a white boy that's calling two people from Spain beaners, it's okay. Oh, I see how it is. Black folks can't say niggers, but white white motherfuckers like Jake Paul can call people beaners and niggers all damn day. Is that what it is? Is that how YouTube works? Let me pay myself right so I can walk around calling people niggers and crackers and all that shit because that's what Jake Paul can get away with. I dare for somebody to tweet this shit, this video, to Keemstar, Philip DeFranco, Scares, and Rice Gum, and the Menendez twins, and Logan Paul, and Jake Paul himself, because I'm not scared of this shit. I don't give a fuck if you do a diss track. That is shit to me. Don't hide behind a fucking diss track. If you want to talk shit, man, come say it in my face so I can kick your ass, motherfucker. I'm not scared of no motherfucker from Ohio. But that's fucked up that you rather sit there and discriminate against people that's not even from this country because you like to bully people. Tell me what you think down in the description box. Like, share, subscribe. Share this with everybody. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Tumblr. Subscribe to my YouTube channels. Follow me. Don't forget to go to my like page on Facebook. Like I said, man, tell me what you think. You think Jake Paul is nothing but a terroristic, well, pretty much a terrorist on YouTube, or what? Tell me what you think. Peace, love, and Afro Grease. Wookie